So just a public service announcement. Just waiting on Marts to go live here. It looked like it was live a moment ago, but his stream has crashed. So again, this is a call out to Marts. We are waiting. Please contact judges. Thank you. I don't know when these bots will learn. I don't need them to make me famous. I'm already famous. But of course, still just waiting for Marts to go live here. So we can continue on with the night. Again, apologies for the delay. But yeah, like I said, once that happens, we like I said, I'm otherwise ready to begin. Looks like Simon is here and is more or less ready to begin. Yeah, just Yeah, Marts is just trying to get me back on schedule. That's all it is. That's okay. So. Marts Crusher. Yeah, I have that open. It's offline. At least it says on my end, it's offline. Yeah, Marts Crusher is offline. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it is an OBS issue. So, yeah, like I said. Once it comes live, we will go ahead and, like that, we'll be able to get started. So that's all good. Marts is just trying to get me back on schedule. It's all good. All right, folks, without any further ado, let's continue on with some Tetris friendlies. Of course, we got one of our guys trying to keep us on schedule here, and he is in the red corner. Of course, known in the world of classic Tetris as Mr. Friendlies, as tonight he represents the TWO, as he has played on nearly every episode of Friendlies that has ever aired. The French-Canadian Crusher, Marts. His opponent on the blue side, giving thumbs up for days, has kindly accepted to go earlier and save the show in a sense. He is Simon. All right, there's my scene. There's my scene. All right. So, of course, gentlemen, when you're ready to go, let me know. We got 6-4 cheering 1-bit. Big scoop, my friend. All right, so Marts is ready. And, oh, they're going to do same piece sets. All right, so, yeah, so 0E, C5, 7, 9, and a random GD scream. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't, oh, I understand what happened. Yeah, I didn't turn off the, I didn't turn off the, I didn't turn, sorry, I didn't turn it off. It like plays once, and then like when I come back to the scene, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no same piece sets. They're using same piece sets. No. Okay. All right. So Simon, when you are ready, let me know. We'll go ahead and get started. All right, we got it ready. Let's go ahead. Game number 1. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. TM. Respect that trademark, y'all. All right, looks like pieces are identical. Yep. And look at this. Identical stacking. At least, oh, well, until that L piece. But first few pieces there, it was identical stacking, so that was pretty cool. No, I will say, GD though, that is that O chase down scream was almost as I don't know if it was more. It was pretty close to the same level of iconic as as the Tommy chase down, or the Tommy dig that he was in. So I mean, those are both pretty iconic, I think. So iconic moments in gaming history. So. Of course, we got Colin letting you know that he likes Zyman's background. It is a pretty nice background there. Got some nice lighting. Pretty trippy in a good way. But of course, we got a couple Tetrises here. 79,000 for Zyman, 81 for Mr. Friendlies. Saint now begging, completely backtracking on what was said earlier, is now begging these two players to transition. So, of course, we'll see what these guys can do here, because I'm sure Dan Weller would appreciate that as well, because, I mean, he was on a train at the beginning of the show, and I would hate for him to be late for his match because he's still on the train because the cube moves so quick, so... Tetris for both 120 to 144, so Marts with about a 1 Tetris lead here through 30 lines. Just had to respond to a DM, and Zyman in some trouble. 123 is final score. I didn't see what got him into this situation, but looks like a couple hangs, and that spelled doom. And Marts at 168 is going to be good. We'll take game number 1. Yeah, GD, of course, wanting some transitions too, because he's got to work on his stuff for classic Tetris Wars, man. And Mark's getting one last Tetris, and yeah, that'll conclude game number 1. All right, and of course, yeah, first 2 digits should be 1F. Yeah. So we got 2 readies, or well, we got A ready, excuse me. Yeah, ready from Marts. And Zyman telling Marts like, yeah, what level, dude? All right. You got ready 15 to finish your warm-up, Zyman. Oh, there he is. The trash talk, it's happening. But let's see if these guys can keep. He can walk the walk. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Talking the talk, for sure. But you love to see it. You love to see it. Shaking his head at that. There we go. Gage's Gardens here with the feet emotes. Nice. Walking the walk. Of course, we got Tetris there for Marts here to start out. Both players with 1. Zyman gets another now, and I'm actually going to give Marts a quick refresh. There's a little buffering on my end. I'm going to just pray that an ad doesn't show up. There we go. Okay. So yeah, nice neck and neck start is all we can really say right now. But of course, we were kind of starting to talk about it, you know, while Yeehaw and them were playing, you know, as unfortunately, you know, there was just another early top out, and we couldn't really, you know, finish that train of thought. Of course, those of you who may not have heard, we got the Milwaukee event happening in just a couple weeks here. And will yours truly be there? Well, I'm going to try. I can tell you that much. I haven't got everything confirmed. It's just going to be a matter if I can get somewhere to stay that is cheap enough, right, to where I can reasonably afford it. But please know, I will be making every effort to be at Milwaukee in a couple weeks. I saw Vince and Steve were going to be there, and Bidwell. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. Like, and also I've never been to Wisconsin before, so that'd be pretty rad, honestly. So definitely, again, we got lots to look forward to this year. is. Look at that. Thumbs up there from Zyman. He gets a Tetris after a dig. 77,000 for him, 80 for Marts. There is something to look forward to as well. Some successful digs. Have not seen many of those tonight. Yeah, you know, it's like if this was unfriendlies, I would certainly have had some things to say. But who is Aaron J11, right? Yeah, Aaron J11, imagine. Yeah, I can't tell if Colin was memeing or if that was a serious question, but if it was a serious question, it is Aaron Jaws Homoki. The pro skateboarder turned Tetris pro. So right now, Marts looks like he's working with a row 2 setup here. Got the right side open here, and there's a lumbar. There's a Tetris. Zyman answering back with one as well. 143 to 178, make that 197. Marts with the lead. Yeah, man. It is Jaws. Like, and honestly, yeah, if you haven't heard him on the PDP, he has been on our good friend Frank's podcast before, Peace Dependency Podcast. That was, I would say, one of the better podcasts for sure. It was really interesting to hear about how he got into all this stuff, right? You know, got close with like Steve and everything. Like, I thought it was an interesting podcast for sure. You know, it's like, wow, like how does a pro skateboarder get into it? Well, check out, if you haven't already heard that one was from a while ago too. Go check out the PDP. And also check out the most recent one with Fractal, where he talks about how he got the colors, talks about line caps. That's about a lot of stuff. Did you know that Fractal played on I think it was a friggin' browser emulator for his first like 8 months of his career? Because I couldn't believe that. But it's true. If you don't believe me, go check out the PDP. Actually, even if you do believe me, go check it out because it's good stuff. Frank puts out good content. So, yeah, next time he'll be interviewing Ben Mullen. So as March transitions here, 274. He's got about 100,000 point lead, real-time score. Zyman at 182. He's got 9 lines to go before transition, so it looks like Marts maybe pushed down a little bit, maybe it was on account of him playing on row 2. But I like that adjustment there for the long bar. That was perfect right there. Now level 17 at 336. So Zyman certainly with some work to do to catch up here. Transition to 206. All right, there's another score. I mean, again, both players start to trade touches back and forth here. Zyman going to look to keep up the pace. Try not to fall too far behind, but again, he's behind in lines, so... certainly will not want to fall too far behind here. All right, level 18 now for Marts, 17 for Zyman. Tetris for Zyman, 271. Mart's about to get to 19 here. With that burn, he's Tetris ready. There's a lumbar. There's the Tetris for Marts, 414 for him, and he is racing along here on the 19 speed for the first time tonight. We've done it. Mr. Obama, we've done it. Meanwhile, Saint still hanging back at level 18 as Marts continues to just skim line after line here on the 19 speed. Nice double there, but Zyman looking to try and close the gap. He's still 100,000 points behind as he transitions, 323. So it's going to be a matter of who can stay alive. And right now, there's a nice triple there from Zyman. Keep this board safe. Look, you can see both players playing really safe here, but Marts needing a long bar, needing it now. Looks like a misdrop. Gets the long bar to column 9. Oh my God. Oh, no, that square gonna hang. It looked like a hung long line on the left side. He's finished. 4:33, the final score. So Zyman with a long chase down ahead. Let's see if he can do it. 4:34, but his board falling apart. And Marts will hang on and be good for game number 2. And we'll take the 2-0 lead. All right, congratulations. You guys have just played the longest game of the night so far. But no, all kidding aside, I'm not gonna bash on everyone else too much here, but I think I'm taking this a little too far. So I'm sorry for that. Of course, we got Small Jordan here as well. Welcome in. So I believe the seed now was 1F before, so it'd be 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. So not ready 20. It is ready 2-0, like the seed. So we got it ready for Marts. See if they stick with 15 or if they're going to up the speed. We'll find out. Up to Zyman. The longest match in 12. If we were doing 12, this would be a best of 3. You guys are both too good for that, unfortunately. So, but yeah, if you guys were like under 500K, I'd say sure. But like, yeah, sorry. Like, I don't think that's yeah, that would be too much. I think you guys are too good for that. So. 15 it is, so let's count it down. Game number 3. It begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, cool. Yeah, 3-1 Tetris. Yeah, that's numbers. That's how that works. Right? Like, that wasn't just me, right? Like, it just said 3-1. Right? Anyway. Who's playing next again? I think Blue Scooty and Oscar, right? Who is it? Yeah. Okay. So Blue Scooty and Oscar are up next. If Marts is able to take this, it'll be after this game, as it is game point. Zyman wanting to buy them some more warm-up time. And Blue Scooty some extra time for dinner, but I believe he's already back anyway, so I don't think it's really a problem either way. But, of course, Zyman maybe wanting to buy Blue Scooty some time to maybe get another chicken sandwich. Or if he's anything like Tetris time, maybe a burger with circled cheese, right? Maybe something like that. Who knows? But what I do know is neither player has the cleanest of boards in this game right now. We have 49,000 here for Marts. He is doing an excellent job here down stacking. 25 here for Zyman. Added Tetris now, and he'll go to 45,000, so they're neck and neck. And of course, as previously mentioned, I know some folks are just getting here, perhaps, so we'll talk about it again. Why the hell not, right? First couple matches went kind of quick, unfortunately. I mean, we had a case of the Mondays for our players in the first 2 matches. That happens. So we're already on our 3rd match of the night here. And of course, like as I just mentioned, we got Blue Scooty and Oscar coming up next. Assuming Dan V. Weller is off the train and back home by the time the next match is done, he'll be taking on Grand Designs in an epic rematch of one that we haven't seen in about a year from what I've been told. So should be an epic clash. I am excited for that one. And of course, Saint has been hoping for early top as he has clarified it is specifically for his opponent tonight, Dewey, just so that he, quote, has a chance. So that one will happen tonight. Of course, Boxy and Milchuk is going to happen tonight. And then Wolf Lord and Penguin Panic. And if matches continue to go south, right? Or, well, I guess north is how that would go. I may have another extra match that I'll throw at the end. But we'll see. If people do bad, I might throw another one at the end. And Mart's upset about something. I don't know what I didn't see what happened because I was just kind of babbling about some nonsense here, but he was not happy. And definitely understandable as he is behind in points, 110 to 183. Like I said, I did not see what happened. Must have been a nasty drought of some sort. But of course, small Jordan asking, when does he get to play Burb in a friendly? Well, I don't know. Maybe whenever King comes back. If it's maybe the Friday after Reckoning, I'd be down. Because King is off this Friday, and well, even if he wasn't, I'm unavailable this Friday because I will be out of town. I will be away visiting some folks that I care deeply about. But, and of course, yeah, next Friday, of course, Reckoning, right? That's going to be some fun stuff. And, you know, and that is probably understatement of the year right there, so yeah, there you go. So probably after Reckoning is basically your answer. Speaking of answers, Mart's looking for answers for this lead. Still finds himself behind here as Zyman has been maintaining a clean board and is also behind in lines. So we got a score 229 for Mart's, 281 Zyman. So another Tetris for both. As on the real-time score, we got about a 50,000 point lead here for Zyman, who is 10 lines behind. Mart's about to transition. Has one more Tetris available. Perhaps missed the adjustment there. It was a couple pieces ago, so I can't really describe it now. But either way, has got to do some down stacking. Ooh, did not burn with the square, but will burn with some other pieces instead. Transitions at 270. There's the lumbar right after for the score. So we'll go to 292. 58 here for Zyman, who's just appears to be jamming out. Still got 9 lines to go. Has had a solid 15 here. There's a lumbar. There's a Tetris. We may be looking at about a 400K transition from 15, and that is an excellent 15 game. Look at this. There's a lumbar. There's the Tetris. 398. So almost. It's not quite, but almost. But that's still an incredibly good 15 performance. So he's on fire right now. He's going to look to continue that here. As we continue on, we race towards those 19 speeds. Squares have to go all the way left. Has fortunately got a hole in the stack. Meanwhile, Mart's 327. Getting that J a piece too late. Is in need of some good pieces to downstack this. There's 2 lines to go. This is not the situation you want to be in. 1 line to go now. And Mart's going to go ahead and just burn into transition. Those long bars going to be very helpful for Mart's. He might be able to get... Oh, that T! Never mind. I was going to say he might be able to get this down, but no dice on that one. And Zyman tops out 2 at 411. He had the lead. So we'll be good as we go on now to a game 4. That's right. We are playing another one. All right. We got a ready from Marts. We've got a ready level selection from our good friend Zyman. I'm assuming we'll be sticking with 15 unless I'm told otherwise. We'll go ahead and continue. Of course, seed now 3-1 to start seed. 3-1. So it'll be 15 from Zyman. And we got a ready from Marts. Yeah, no early top outs. Hey, if it means we get better games, longer games, we'll take it. And we're going to begin game 4 here in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, so again, coming up next, Blue, Scooty, and Oscar. Again, if you're not already live, getting warmed up and all that, please do, because there is a non-zero chance that this is the last game of this set, so... Because it is still game point. Momentum shifting a bit, but of course, it is, at the end of the day, it is still game point, so... As we begin here with game number 4, Mart's already with the lead, able to get a Tetris, whereas Zyman was not able to get it. Mart's right now actually on that 100% Tetris rate. That is so coveted. But now let's take some burns, but it was perfect through 2. We take those. I mean, it's not a guarantee. Okay, but the point is, if you are not good at 18, like, it's better to see a 15 game at least have a chance at going some distance. Whereas if you absolutely suck on 18 and try and just like, all right, let's just do 18 all the way. Like, you know, and it's just not as good. It's just not as good. Right? Point is that the point's not that it's a guarantee, because it's never a guarantee. Early top outs happen to anyone, but I mean, especially tonight, right? Like, early top outs can happen to anyone, regardless of level. Early top outs can happen to anyone. Right now, no signs of early top outs yet from either player. We got 105 here for Marts. He is running away with this here. 18,000 here for Zyman, meanwhile. Nice double here to get this board back down to safety. As Zyman, okay, Zyman is a tough spot here. Yeah, you can see he did not want to create that long bar dependency, but yeah, now let's go all the way left with that one. Gets it there, though. All right, nice double. And yeah, he's going to continue to just work this down. Getting some good pieces here. Just to open up this hole here. Just one more line clear will get him there. There we go. He's open. Still without a Tetris. Still looking for his first one. It's starting to be like, you know what? I'm just going to burn this down. But there we go. Bang. Tetris for Zyman. Finally is on the board, but back over 100,000 points. Only 5 lines back. As Marts has been pushing down, so he is ahead by a few lines. But this is definitely a true lead for Marts. So nice. Oh, well, so it's a nice clean boards all around, but Marts actually has a little chasm going on that left side. You can see he's waiting on this long bar. It does show up, and now is in need of some good pieces to burn this back down. Is kind of getting them. Yep, that J will do. And fills in that dependency over on the left side with the long bar, and it's still going to maintain a nice, healthy lead. You can see he's kind of willing to take more burns, because, you know, he's way ahead right now. Almost 200,000 points ahead. So kind of in contrast to what happened in the last game, where Zyman just had a strong 15 performance, but not so much this time around. He has struggled a bit, but has got his board clean, got another Tetris at 87,000 now. So 107 Zyman, who is about 15 lines back. Yeah, roughly. Well, more like 13, but you know, it's something like that. My brain doesn't like to do math right now. My brain has done enough today, honestly. Like, it is like, I'm here, but my brain is kind of checked out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, you know, work kind of gave me a headache, not gonna lie. Like, you know, I mean, because to put it lightly, you know, like when your whole day involves replicating code that is like about as old as you are, it's can be a little draining at times. But what's not so draining here is this pace from Marts. Well, maybe it's draining the life out of Zyman, but because it is about a 200,000 point spread. Marts has transitioned at 353. As Zyman gets another one now, go to 172. Still has 10 lines to go till transition, though. And Marts actually in a little bit of trouble. Now, oh, that was a nice T-tuck, though. I really like that. He's up high. Okay, that LP's going to help. The J as well. But, oh, that L won't get left. And, yeah, that'll do it, I think. Yeah, that'll do it. 358 is the final score for Marts. So there's your target, Zyman. You need 359,000 points to take this one. So he'll Tetris into transition at 230. So still needs about 120,000 points. He's likely going to need some 19 to do this. But if he could pick up the pace, that certainly would help to try and avoid that. But that Z! Oh no, the Z! They lost Das on the Z. Oh no!
No! No! No!
Oh man, so Marts gets to say game 4 is no more. And that would have been an incredible chase down. And yeah, I did not mean for that to be a jump scare. I'm so sorry. Okay, all right, let's head over to the winner's seed. There he is, your winner, the French-Canadian Crusher, gets it done in 3 games to 1. And just like that, thank you both for playing. And we are ready to move on to our next match here on Monday Night Mayhem. As we got Marts, oh, whoops, wrong scene. Marts the bits, 100 bits, you are way too kind. Thank you so much. So up next, it is Blue Scooty versus Oscar. So stay tuned. We're going to get that set up, and we'll be right back.
Dobra,